Alexa, turn it down to 2. Hey, y'all. I'll wait for a couple people. It's 1, 2, 3 right now. Ooh, I love numbers. I mean that we in the right order or direction. But I'm going to wait for a couple people to come on. Just a couple, because I just want to say something. And I know whoever's going to watch this or whoever's watching this or whatever, this is for you. But I really just want to say something for 2023. I'm going to wait for a couple more people. I know I haven't been live long, so the algorithm and everything is completely off. But I just felt it in my spirit to just tell you, whoever is listening, whoever's going to watch this, that God provides. That no matter what, like, no matter how, no matter who, no matter what comes your way, just say God provides. It may look bad. It may look bad. It may look bad, but worrying is not a part of the agenda. You cannot worry and expect anything from God. You cannot worry. You have to understand that no matter what, God will provide. Whenever something comes up, just say God provides. If you don't have no strength and no power to do nothing else, just say God provides. I'm literally about to get it tattooed on my arm because this is good. I was watching something the other day and this girl said something so powerful, man. She said, it's a command not to worry. In Matthew chapter 25, it says, do not worry. It don't say just for a little while you can, or maybe you could worry if you don't got no money in your bank account. All that. It says do not worry. It is a command from God not to worry, that he is going to provide. You have to understand God is going to come through. And I know I say this a lot, but faith is easier than we think. Faith is just a practice. It's a muscle that you must work. But you got to understand God. You got to understand how to work it. You got to understand why you're going through the things you're going through. You're chosen for this. Well, why now? I don't understand my money and this and that. Whatever the situation is, it does not matter. God will provide. God has done it before. He's going to do it again. But he ain't going to be all up and through there while you worrying. You cannot worry. I'm going to read it right here. I'm pulling it up on my other phone. Hold on. Because I'm one of them Bama's that's Team Droid and Team, it says it. Matthew 26:25. It says, do not worry. Biggest day. Therefore, I tell you, do not worry about your life. Don't worry about what you're going to eat. Don't worry about what you're going to drink. Don't worry about nothing. It's a command, y'all. It is a command not to worry. It's a command. God is like, look, don't worry. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Stop worrying. Stop doubting me, yo. Stop acting like I'm not God. Like I'm not the most powerful being that your mind can't even fathom. You know why you worry? Because you can't fathom somebody coming through for you over and over and over again to the highest power, blowing your mind all the time. Yes, he does. Every time. Every time. And God is like, I swear, I hate to say this, God, but this is the only analogy I really understand. He's like a pressed boyfriend or a pressed girlfriend. Press gonna come through every time. Like you call this person, it's like, my gosh, this person is so pressed. Like that's how God is for us. He's like so pressed to come through so you will believe that he exists. Imagine having to retell your child every morning you their father and you got their back. I'm your mom, I got your back. Every day, every time something come up, you got to remind your child you got their back. Imagine being God. He's like, don't worry. Don't worry. God provides. Like, that's going to be our new thing for 2023, y'all. Just say God provides when something comes up. You see a bill, you don't got the money, just write on that junk, God provides, and keep it moving. Go celebrate. Go celebrate that it's provided. Because people often talk about things like the law of attraction and stuff like that. Let me tell you how that stuff works, because this is how I live. That's how I live, and it's how a lot of people that does what I do, they understand faith, they understand God, and a lot of people don't want to tell you. They don't want people, and it's not that they don't want people wanting it, but it's like, it's almost like, why tell somebody that's not really going to get it or grasp it or understand? Well, see, me, I'm totally different. Before I even started in this entertainment crap, I was John Cena. I just was a regular chick. So I get what they saying, but I also get the other side too. And I'm telling you like this. It's the feeling. Law of attraction, faith, all of these things they move on feeling, how you feel. My bra don't match. They move on feeling. So when you're in situations where you don't see no way out, put yourself in the situation on the other side. And that's what moves. Because when you're on the other side, the good side of it, you feel better. You feel great. It's the feeling. Like, y'all don't know how many times when I'm having a bad day, I just do my Oscar speech. And I mean, I do that sucker. Y'all would think I was hella retarded. I be in a car sometime doing my Oscar speech. I be crying. Like, I be right there on that podium with an Oscar in my hand, y'all. Because it's the feeling. Something. Think of something that makes you feel amazing whenever you look at something that doesn't. You having trouble with your kid's parent, or I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know. I feel like a pastor right now. And they be like, I don't know who I'm talking to, but for real, I don't know what the situation is. Your boss, your child, your family, whatever it is, get on the other side of it. Get in Thanksgiving mode. Get in Thanksgiving mode. God got it. And I'm telling you, if you don't say nothing else, if you don't do nothing else, just say God will provide. God will provide. God, you do this. I'm going to roll out. Go cook. Go bike ride. Go get on your PlayStation 5. Do whatever you got to do. But don't sit there in that rotten stuff. How I explained it to my 9-year-old nephew, right? There's a lot of people, I don't know, I'm home. I'm in D.C. right now, and I've been here since the 13th. I love this place, y'all. I love this place. I love where I'm from because we are unapologetically ourselves. We got our own music. We got our own style. We got our own flavor. But the energy here, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's like misery. It's like miserable. I mean, and I'm not comparing it to anything, but y'all know how when you go to Miami or you go to LA or whatever, it's something about when you get off that plane. I'm telling you, it's some type of misery here. It's some type of dark cloud here over a lot of the people where people are angry. No lie, y'all. I almost got into I think I did. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I think I got in a fight at Run and Shoot last week. Like a real life fight. Like the energy just got on me and I was here. I was here for it. I'm just like, what is going on? I need to go. I need to go. Like all the Southeast just bust out of me and I was ready and I was about to fight a nigga. I wasn't even about to fight a chick. I ain't even care. Wig and all, everything. It was just something about the atmosphere. And we have to start in our own house. And how I explained it even to my 9-year-old nephew was, it's like a spoiled sandwich, yo. You're not going to eat no spoiled meat. Like if you smell the meat, you think would you continue making a sandwich and then digest that? Eat that? That's how you got to be when people come at you with nonsense. I don't care. If this person don't want to do for their child, don't go hating and starting and doing the most to that person. Don't do that. Don't go run into the courts and try to, no. Get on your knees, yo. Get on your knees and fight. Fight, because that same mofo, That same mofo you was laying up with and everything was cool, everything was good, everything was gravy then. Remember that feeling? Get on your knees and pray for that person. Pray for yourself. Let's start taking responsibility for our own actions. And let's not forget that God still reigns on the throne. He don't move. He don't move, y'all. He don't move. You cannot be out here tripping. You can't be worrying. Go do wild stuff. I do wild stuff. I do the wildest stuff. Like, I just do the wildest stuff so God can see. I got 2 cars. I don't even have a job right now, y'all. Last time I worked was September. I have been living off of the pace from September. That money come December, y'all, that money been gone. I went into a deep depression when my uncle and aunt died the same week, right? I have not worked, but guess what? I'm like, God provides. I got a text message from the car note. I wanted the first car note due. Look, they like, you 11 days past due. I'm like, just 11? Oh, sure. Please. God gonna do it. He gonna do it before the 30. God know the 30 is gonna go on my credit. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna be like, I'm gonna mess up your credit. No. Nah. I believe God gonna handle both the notes, the insurance, whatever needs to be paid, period. He gonna provide, y'all. He gonna provide. If you gotta get God provides tattooed on you somewhere, or write on your hand every day, or carry a pencil, and you know that pencil stands for God provide. Come on, man. He is going to do it. It is a command not to worry. You are not allowed to worry. It is a command. Like, thou shalt not kill, shawty. Thou shalt not steal. It ain't the 10 commandments, but it's a command. Don't worry. Don't do that. You're blocking everything when you worry. God can't come through worry. He can't come through when you're afraid. If you can get in your car and trust that somebody behind you is going to stop and not run slam into you and your family. If you can trust that Bama behind you, beside you, and in front of you, you can trust the God that all we have and all we serve and all we believe. And even if you don't believe in the same God that your mama did, or whatever it is, let me tell you something. God provides. Whoever your God is. Look, I don't even get into all that. I don't even care about all that. What I care about is getting the message out that God is real and he provides and he's going to do it, yo. Matthew 25, go read it. God has 3 promises. He promises that you always going to have a roof over your head, food in your stomach, and clothes on your back. If you don't got that, then you are completely out of alignment. If you don't got that, you out here just floating on your own anyway. Get back into some type of alignment with some type of God. Do something. I don't care what it is. But I really just want to come on here because it's about to be 2023 this spring. So no, but it's just a new year, y'all, and it's a new time, and I ain't into all the resolutions and all that mess no more. I don't even care about all that. I just care that today, because I'm a day-by-day person. Today, we are here, we are alive, we are blessed. It's nice. I don't know if it's nice outside. I don't know. I'm in D.C. I'm going home soon, but it's just we here. So trust a little bit more. If you can't trust in anything else, trust in God and then trust in yourself. And just remember, yo, God gave you those children as a gift. He gave you your family as a gift. Like, we cherish gifts, y'all. If you're not cherishing your gifts, figure out what the problem is, y'all. Learn to love, learn to forgive. It's important. All these things are important because they're blockers, yo. They are blockers. They like the ghosts in Pac-Man. They just like coming for everything that you trying to get. All through the board you can eat. Then it's prizes on every side. If you could get to, and you could clear the whole entire board and go to another level. We need to level up, folks. All of us. Me too. We need to level up and give God a chance to be God. I ain't going to keep on blowing y'all and repeating the same thing for whoever this is. Happy New Year, y'all. I hope everybody just begins to be great. And I pray for you, and I just pray that If you don't like where you are in life, you make a change and trust God with it. My brother kept calling me, like in the summertime of last year. Shay, he hate Metro. He hate it. I hate Metro. I hate what they be doing. They be making me work overtime. I'm tired. I can't spend no time with my kids. I can't da 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 da. I say, Shay, quit that shit, yo. Quit it then. Why are you doing something you hate? Why? Why do you think God put you on this earth to walk around and be doing something you hate? Because I got to pay the bills. You ain't never pay. You don't got to pay no bills, yo. You don't got to do none of that. I know. I be watching God do it every month. I been watching God provide every month for 10 years. I've been watching him, and I've been sad sometimes. Then when I came to the realization, ain't no need for me to be tripping and worried that he gonna do it. My brother love to do body massages. I said, what do you love? What makes you happy? He said, I like to do body massages. That's a healing mechanism. Then do body massages, dog. Quit that shit. Stop trying to live up to the standards of what you think everybody else think you should be. Quit that shit. Lower your standard of living until you can get more. Who cares? Who cares? That's how we live on that West Coast. We ain't trying to keep up with the Joneses and look a certain way. On. At the end of the day, you could buy you could do all of that stuff like that, but once it wear off, you stuck. Flossing for who and for what? And being miserable? No. And ever since my brother quit his job, he does body massages full time. I ain't never seen somebody so happier, yo. He already funny. He's so much happier. He gets to spend more time with his kids, his self. It's like, dog, do what makes you happy. I just pray that whoever's going to watch this, whoever's watching it right now, that you start doing the things that make you happy. Even if you got to do it one day at a time, ease away from it a little bit. Make a date. I'm done with this. By June, I'm off of this job. And start figuring out how you're going to do things for yourself. It's okay. It is okay to do for you. It's okay to start your own business and not work for that person. It may be a little bit more harder. Like, you may got to put a little bit more into it, but do you not think that that's what that person had to do? That person who you work for has a whole mother freaking team. Whole team of people. A person that hires somebody. A person that interview. A person that makes the daggone applications to interview. This person, by the way, that you work for, that owns the company, they don't know you. They're not even there. They don't know you. They don't care. They could care less about you. And I'm not saying that, like, what you do is just worthless or anything like that. It's not. But you are worth whatever you want to do or be in life. I watched my mom my entire life, y'all. My entire life. Bust her tail. I mean, work 12-hour days and stuff. And she would come home and be irritated and hate it. And I'm telling y'all, that's why I always worked for myself. Because I watched my mom and dad just do what they thought they had to do for us. We wouldn't have cared if we ate peanut and jelly every day. We were kids. I would rather eat peanut and jelly every day than watch my mom complain about her job like she did every single day. Nene, come on, man. And guess what? She ended up getting cancer at 64 years old. She couldn't get Social Security until she was 65. I watched my mom for a whole year have to pay for everything she needed out of her pocket. Insulin, cancer stuff, all this, and she bust her butt from what I can remember to 65 years old. And they did not give a fuck. And you know what? That was the stamp for me. That was the stamp for me. I was like, oh no. Oh no. I'm about to go. I'm about to go somehow and be a multimillionaire because I want to get back everything I watch my mom and dad do. I want to get back every one of those pennies for whoever. That's how I feel in my mind, y'all. That's why I fight and I stay when circumstances just say go, and I believe when I shouldn't, because I just watched so much. So many people just in my family just work hard and be miserable and have nothing. We ain't never go on no trips as no kids. We every now and then we went to Wild World or something. Man, we ain't never go nowhere. My parents could never afford that type of, and would be busting their butts. Nah. When I got a certain age, I want to say 19, I started paying all my parents' bills. I was doing hair and just was making ridiculous money. And I just was paying their bills just so they wouldn't have to go through the stuff that they went through. I just was like paying my mom's mortgage and all this stuff. It's a lot of things people don't know, but it was because I watched her just struggle. And I'm saying to you, I just pray. I know everybody ain't gonna do it, and it don't make logical sense to everybody. But I just pray you just try to tap into something that you love. That you love, man. That you love. And it's never too late. I mean, it might be too late for you to go in the NFL or the NBA. But it's not too late for you to help somebody else do it. For you to encourage them. For you to become a coach. For you to start your own franchise of maybe coaching. Maybe start a league. It's not too late to do what you love. It's what you love. Like, I love making people laugh. And it's not even anything that I do because I have to or anything like that, y'all. I was born to do this. It's so easy. It's so natural for me just to say one thing to make everybody laugh. It's natural. But what isn't natural is worrying about how. The how. The how is none of your business. And I'm going to get off here because I really want y'all to watch this whole thing. I don't want people that play it back not to look at it all. But the how, it's none of your business. God will provide. I promise you. God will provide. When somebody says, this is doing it, you need to do this, God will provide. Stay low. Don't give energy where energy don't belong. Energy is real. And it transfers quickly. Jesus. Especially if you're a fire sign. Oh my gosh. Somebody on fire, that fire gonna jump to you and poof. You gonna flames everywhere. It's not worth it. I don't know who I'm talking to. It's not worth it. Your joy and your peace is your money, man. Your time, that's your money. Your happiness, that's your money. Money ain't even real. The actual money we buy stuff, it ain't even real. I could transfer somebody some money right now and then never touch hands. It's not real. It's just a transfer. That's all it is. It's just a transfer. So stop focusing on that and focus on yourself, your goodness, your peace, your joy, your family, man. People dropping like fly. Like another comic died today. Like, I quit. I'm numb. I'm numb to it. Whatever. I quit. I'm just like, you know what? I'm getting to the point where I'm like, people gonna die. Look at me. My eyes, I'm drained of tears. Like, I don't even know if I got any more tears left. But no, if you don't know nothing else in 2023, please know God will provide. Stop worrying. He cannot meet you in a worry room. Just remember, every time you get scared or afraid, you can shake that off. A powerful thought can trump that. Like, nah, I ain't even thinking like that. F it, I don't even care. I don't even care. Whatever the outcome is, so what? Don't worry about it. Well, what if they take one of your trucks? I don't give a fuck. Hey, dog. So what? So what? I don't care. I will go live. I don't care about stuff like that. But I know God gonna provide, so I don't even worry about stuff like that. He not gonna give me something to take it away. Well, what if God ain't give it to you? Let me tell you something. Anything that's good that you ask God for, he said yes. Anything that's good. Anything that's good, God's saying yes. And he is prepared to do whatever you need. He is just like, I've been sitting here waiting for you. I've been waiting all this time. I finally got this movie role. I've been waiting. I've been waiting to give it to you, but you've been tripping. You don't think I'm God. I don't know, but I don't go around just giving stuff to people that be launching out. people that be scared and cussing me out, and homeless people that would. I feed the homeless, like that's my thing, like just giving back, right? I just be looking at the homeless people. Them people are the most happiest. Man, just imagine having nothing and living your life like you got everything. That's why I go around them. They so freaking dope. Thank you, young lady. Man, God bless y'all, man. Thank you all. Y'all got us some chicken this time. It's like, oh my gosh. If we could just be like that every single day, if we could not worry, if we could love, if we could just have that peace and that joy of knowing he gonna do it. Promise me, y'all. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me. That whenever something comes up, that you're not gonna worry. That you're just gonna say God provides. He will. Give him a chance. Watch him come through. And inbox me. I love stories. I love testimonies. Tell everybody on your Facebook if you want to. Some people not like me. I like to tell everybody what God did. But inbox me and tell me what he did. Because I ain't nothing like a good God story. Tell me you thought this was going to happen and that was going to happen. Like, don't call me worrying. Oh, I'm scared. Pray for me. Like, no. 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 Pray for yourself. You grown. And the situation ain't as bad as you think. The more you worry, the worse you make it seem. It ain't bad. Trust me. The light bill done been not paid before. It'll get paid. Especially if you be like, oh, God. Because let me tell you one thing about God. Like I say, he a pressed boyfriend. He going to come through quickly. The more you say, you know what, God, I know you're going to handle it. The happier you are when you do it. He come through quick. He come through quick. You be like, whoa. Then you'll dream about it or a friend will say something. But another thing, too, you got to be in receiving mode. You can't be like telling people no, thank you. God gonna provide. Hold on. Wait a minute. He provided. Hey. You got to be in receiving mode. Your hands got to be open, man. Open your hands up. Stop telling people no to stuff. Would you like a cup of coffee? No, thank you. Why? You do want the coffee. Take the coffee. Because I don't want that bitch to be thinking you are sloppy. Grow up. You sloppy. Like, it's time to grow up now. That's your thinking. That's how you would treat a person. You need to work on yourself. No, because I don't want nobody thinking I owe them money. I don't want nobody thinking I need them. Okay, you do need them, nigga. You need them. What you talking about? I don't need nobody. That's your problem right there. That's where the disconnect is. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but that's where the disconnect is. Get out of your own way. Because you are losing. No one's judging you because no one's caring at the end of the day, but you're losing. Because God don't have just small things for us, y'all. He has huge stuff for us. But if you can't receive the small things, he can't give you the huge things. I'm proud of you, John C. Nah, you just different. You just got the spirit of faith. Ain't no spirit of faith. You got the gift of faith. No. I just understand what faith is, and I tell y'all every day. It's like, if I teach you how to play the PS5, you'll learn, and then you'll know how to play, and you get better and better at it. I'm teaching you faith. Faith is just saying, you know what? All right, God, you got to handle this. And going on about your day and not worrying about it again. And sitting back and watching God do it. He's going to do it. Like, don't trip. He's going to do it. The second you let it go, don't it always get done? Except I do it all day, every day, with everything. And I watch God. And it's so dope because he never lets me down. I'll let y'all know when them car notes get paid. I'll let you know. You're going to be like, oh, how did he do that? I don't know how the Bama be doing. Every day, he blows all of our minds. All the time. And I love it. I love my press boyfriend. I love him. I love it. I love him. I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'm about to turn up. You want to hear ordinary worship? Hold on. I will give you this. Hold on. Alexa, play ordinary worship. Turn up to 6. Alexa, turn up to 7. Listen. Listen to this in the morning. I'm telling you. It's called Ordinary Worship. It's listen to while you're driving. You heard what he said? He said, I'm going to give him all I have in this world. Because God, he made you so dope. We got to give him everything we are. We do. I'm just looking at the words. So I'ma give him all I have. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Love y'all.